Teddy, 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 Teddy. Hello again. As most of you guys know, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, February 14th. The amazing day for a lot of people that are in relationships, and then a day for crying and or chocolates for everybody else. I can't really say that I like Valentine's Day or that I hate it. I mean, hate's a pretty strong word, but I'm just sort of neutral about it. Like, you know, it has its good sides and its bad sides. I don't really care for it. I mean, when I was in middle school, I would say that I hated Valentine's Day. And it wasn't really because of any actual reason. It was just because...
Ew, Valentine's Day. It's so gross. It's so mainstream. Ew, 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 ew.
So, yeah, no real reasoning there. I mean, pretty stupid, actually. But I did get started on my tradition of wearing black on Valentine's Day. For no reason, that I keep up for no reason, again. But that's really all background I have on Valentine's Day. I mean, so Valentine's Day is nice for all of those people in relationships and stuff, because it gives you guys an excuse to go out and spend time together and get each other things. And I don't really think you need an excuse to get each other things. You need an excuse to get something from someone. It gives you an excuse to get something from your boyfriend / girlfriend / dog. What? But it gives you an excuse to get things from them. Your significant other, partner, person. But the rest of us, there are several things we can do, one of which is sit in a corner and cry. The second of which is steal candy and stuff from our friends in relationships. And third is just forget that it's Valentine's Day and be surprised when somebody says it is. I'm just going to say my favorite part about Valentine's Day isn't really getting things, because my friends do get me some things for Valentine's Day sometimes, which is great, and I love that. But my favorite thing is the day after Valentine's Day, you can go out and get lots of cheap chocolates. And I mean, I absolutely love chocolates. I am a complete sucker for chocolate. Like, oh man, the only things I'm more of a sucker for are fruit roll-ups, tea, and honey. And maybe some other things, but mainly fruit roll-ups. I could live on those. That wouldn't be very healthy, but I probably could try. But I was watching TV the other day, and there was this commercial that was just like, if you give your girl chocolates, she will eat a couple of them, then ask if you think that she's fat, and you don't want that. And I was just sort of confused. I mean, if somebody gave me chocolates, I would eat them until I was morbidly obese, and I would die happy because I just ate several tons of chocolates. That's probably exaggerating a little bit, just a bit. And I think that in honor of Valentine's Day, I am just going to sort of share a memory-ish item. A memory about a past Valentine's Day for me. And since Valentine's Day isn't really all that significant for me, I don't really remember that many Valentine's Days, so I am going to just share something in general, and I don't know if you guys had this too in your elementary schools. So leave a comment down below and tell me after I finish telling my story. I'll probably repeat myself, but you know, that's fine. So when I was in elementary school, every year what they would do is they would give us these little paper bags, and we would write our names all fancy on them, and our little elementary school kid handwriting, like... But we would write our names on them and decorate them with little pink and red and white hearts and glitter glue and stuff and make it all pretty, and then hang them up around the classroom. And on Valentine's Day, everybody would have to bring in Valentine's Day candy or something, or cards for every other kid in the class. And so I absolutely adored that, because the people that brought in candy, I could have kissed them. Not actually, that's sort of weird. But, I mean, I actually got something from everybody else in the class. I felt, like, absolutely loved, because, I mean, that kid, Mr. Francisco St. Columbus over there. You have Mr. Francisco St. Columbus over there, who never talks to anybody, who has to give you something, so then you feel acknowledged and, like, welcomed by this kid who probably barely even knows your name. Good old Francisco. I didn't know Francisco when I was in elementary school. But people that gave me cool cards, they were fine. People that gave me the crappy little cards that you buy for like $5, buy this giant pack for them at some store or other, they were not okay with me. Although I am guilty of being one of them. Minimal effort. So every Valentine's Day, I would be so happy, I would have all this candy, and I would just get totally hyped on sugar and run around in recess and probably end up falling over nothing and freaking out and thinking that I was going to die because I over-dramatized everything. That's all I really have to say for myself this time, but if you have a Valentine's Day experience that you would like to share, you can leave a comment down below or send me a message on Tumblr or Twitter or on here or anything. If you are in a relationship, I hope you spend the best day ever with your significant other and have a great time. And if you're not, then that's okay. We can cry in the corner together and eat people's chocolates. That's cool. That's all I have for today. I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. And if you don't really care that much for Valentine's Day, I just hope you guys have a great day in general for every day of your lives. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. If you want to see more like it, subscribe, follow me on Tumblr, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.